Hi, friends. It is what is it? Wednesday. This week is kind of funny because we had Monday off. So today is day two of your project. Um, right now, me. And today is the day that we get to focus in on reading and writing. Okay. So my hair is a little crazy because this is the jumping in the lake hair. I jumped in the lake yesterday and my hair's still a little wild. So don't mind it. But so today is a day where you get to decide right now what your favorite book is and what your favorite writing is. So I want you to think about, even if it's not a book that you have at your house, you can think about what was your favorite book at school. So we're going to focus in on our book for just now, okay? And then after this, we'll talk about writing. Okay. So, and I also wanted to give you a little treat today because it's been so long since I did a read aloud for you. And I wanted to share with you my favorite book, which doesn't change. So maybe your favorite book is a book you've had for a really long time. I wonder if you can guess what book I'm going to show you that is my favorite book. Think about it. What is my absolute favorite book to read to you? Especially in October, especially during Halloween. That's right. Heggity Peg! So what I want to do today is I want to read you this book. And I just want you to start thinking about some of your favorite books, okay? And how you'd like to show that to the crew. And we'll talk about that after I read this to you, okay? So here we go. Haggity Peg. Oh, you have to see my messy table over there in the background. I have to tidy it up, but oh well, that's fine. Lots of different things on that table right now. Okay, Haggity Peg by Audrey and Dawn Wood. So it's by Audrey Wood and then illustrated by Dawn Wood. So I think they're a couple. Doesn't say anything about them in this book, but it's a husband and a wife, and they work together to make children's books. And there's lots of other books that they have made too. Quick as a Cricket is one, I think, and The Napping House is another, and lots of other like really amazing children's books. Okay, Haggity Peg. And then something that's really cool that I found, because this is not the one that I have at school. This is the one I have at my house because I just love it. At the top here, it says Watsonville Co-op Preschool. Now, this is the preschool that I went to as a child. And then my mom later on, she became the director of this preschool. And I'm just wondering if I've had this book since I was in preschool or if it came a little bit later. So that it's always fun, if you give a gift of a book to write something like here or something so that there's some history behind it. Okay, let's continue. Okay. So excited to read this to you. Okay, let's see if I can get a good, yes. Okay, here we go. Down the dusty roads and far away, a poor mother once lived with her 7 children named Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Every day before the mother went to the market, her children helped with all of the chores. One morning, when they were finished, the mother said, "Because you are such good children, you may ask for anything you want, and I will bring it home from the market." The children were overjoyed and knew exactly what they wanted. Monday asked for a tub of butter. Tuesday asked for a pocket knife. Wednesday asked for a china pitcher. Thursday asked for a pot of honey. Friday asked for a tin of salt. Saturday asked for crackers. And Sunday asked for a bowl of egg pudding. The mother kissed her children goodbye and said, "Now, be careful and remember, don't let a stranger in the house and don't touch the fire." The children locked the door behind her and began to play. Before long, let me show you this picture up close. Before long, a witch hobbled up the road pulling a heavy cart. She rapped at the window and called out, "I'm Peggity Peg. I've lost my leg. Let me in." "We can't!" Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday called. "Mother told us not to let a stranger in." Haggerty Peg took a pipe from her cape and stuck it in her mouth. "Come now, sweet chickens. Come now, sweet chickens," she called. "All I need is a light for my pipe. Bring me a burning straw." Would you do it? No, 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 no. Okay. Oops, forgot to turn my phone off. "We can't!" Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday called. "Mother told us not to touch the fire." "I'm sure your mother won't mind," she said. "Look, if you let me in and light my pipe, I'll give you this." Leaning out the window, the children looked into the sack. They couldn't believe their eyes. "Gold!" they cried. "For a sack of gold will let you in and light your pipe." Would you do it now? Some, no, 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 don't do it. The children unlocked the door and let the witch in. They ran to the hearth and brought back burning sticks of straw to light her pipe. Yoo! But when it was lit, Haggerty Peg threw the pipe to the floor and shouted, "Now I've got you." And with that, the witch turned the children into food. Monday became bread. Tuesday became pie. Wednesday became milk. Thursday became porridge. Friday became fish. Saturday became cheese. And Sunday became roast rib. Haggerty Peg gathered up the food and loaded it in her cart. Without looking back, she pulled the cart down the road, over the bridge, through the town, across the field, and deep into the woods to her hut. Yikes. Soon, the mother returned home carrying a large basket. In it were all the things her children wanted. A tub of butter for Monday, a pocket knife for Tuesday, a china pitcher for Wednesday, a pot of honey for Thursday, a tin of salt for Friday, crackers for Saturday, and a bowl of egg pudding for Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, she called. But no one answered. The mother found the witch's broken pipe and burnt pieces of straw on the floor. Tears flowed from her eyes. "Who has taken my children?" she cried. A blackbird who had seen everything took pity on the mother and hopped down to the windowsill. "Follow me," the bird chirped. "It's Haggerty Peg. She lost her leg. They let her in." Grabbing her basket, the mother followed the blackbird down the road, over the bridge, through the town, across the field, and deep into the woods to the witch's hut. Haggerty Peg had just sat down to supper and was about to take her first bite when she heard a loud knock on the door. "Let me in," the mother called. "I want my children back." "You can't come in," said Haggerty Peg. "Your shoes are dirty." "Then I'll take them off," the mother said. And so she did. "Let me in," the mother called. "I want my children back." "You can't come in," said Haggerty Peg. "Your socks are dirty." "Then I'll take them off," the mother said, and so she did. "Let me in," the mother called. "I want my children back." "You can't come in," said Haggerty Peg. "Your feet are dirty." "Then I'll cut them off," the mother said, and she went away as if to do so, but instead, the mother hid her legs behind her and crawled back to the witch's door. "Let me in," the mother called. "I want my children back." And when Haggerty Peg looked down, she thought the mother had no feet, and so she let her in. The witch pointed to the table. Here are your children," she said. "If you can't guess them right the first time, I'll eat them for my supper." Keeping her feet tucked beneath her, the mother crawled to the table. How would she ever guess which food was which child? In despair, the mother looked in her basket. "Here are the things my children wanted," she thought, "and now they will never have them." "Hurry!" said the witch. "I'm hungry." The mother looked at the food on the table. "Speak up," said the witch. "My supper grows cold." Suddenly, the mother knew what to do. Taking the things from her basket, she said, "I know my children by what they want. Bread wants butter. That's Monday. Pie wants knife. That's Tuesday. Milk wants pitcher. That's Wednesday. Porridge wants honey. That's Thursday. Fish wants salt. That's Friday. Cheese wants crackers. That's Saturday. And roast rib wants egg pudding. That's Sunday." And quick as a wink, the children turned back into themselves. Ooh, look at Haggerty Peg's face. Ugh, scary. They hugged and kissed their mother, and they hugged and kissed each other. Jumping to her feet, the mother cried, "I've got my children back, Haggerty Peg. Now you'll be sorry you ever took them." She chased the witch around the hut, out of the woods, across the field, through the town, and onto the bridge. And Haggerty Peg jumped off the bridge and was never seen again. The end. Okay, so love this book so much. So this, for my project, all about, or Right Now Me, I have started to make something that I'm going to add to this project to show that this is my favorite book. Okay. And so what I did was I drew the cover of the book, but I did it in my own way. So here is the book's cover. And I drew a cover of the book in a way that was interesting to me. So I drew this. And at the top, it says Haggerty Peg. It's the title of the book. And the bottom, it says the authors by Audrey and Dawn Wood. And then I have a picture of Haggerty Peg. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to work on writing my caption. what I did is I took a piece of paper and I teared it in half. And I really like when paper looks teared on parts of it. And so I'm going to just leave it like this. And my caption is going to be about this book. Okay. And so I'm going to write it here. To show you. Maybe I'll actually write it in black. If I had my black, where did my black pen go? So that you can see it, but I don't actually know where my black pen went. Okay, should I try this pencil? Okay, this is like actually a drawing pencil, like for art. So I will show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, so here we go. So I love this book because it is spooky and a mystery. Okay. I love spooky things because they make me feel excited. I love mysteries because I get to use my brain to find the answers. Like it's a challenge, answers. I'm writing that. I'm going to write, it's challenging in a good way. Okay, so wherever I put this or glue this, I'm going to have this there, and then I'll have this little caption right next to it. Okay, so I've got that. And then if you remember from the other day, I also need to finish and glue my paddleboarding picture, my healthy foods, and my about me living, my little caption about me living a healthy and active lifestyle. So you can see how captions can look different, right? And I'm being creative with this. So just to show you different ways of doing it. Okay. The other thing I want you to do is I want you to find your most favorite book that you wrote, and I want you to find a way to put it on your piece of paper, or not your piece of paper, your poster, your shelf, whatever it is, put it on there. And then you're going to write a caption like this about why it is your favorite story that you've ever wrote. So my favorite story that I ever wrote was about frogs and how to find them. And so what I would do is find a way either to put this on whatever that poster is, or maybe I take a picture and it's smaller, I don't know, or maybe you draw a picture of it, and then I write a caption, okay, like this right next to it. And what I would say here is something like, I am very proud of this book because I wrote it all by myself. I also love that I'm teaching someone else how to find frogs because I love frogs. So that would be my caption. Okay, so 2 things: favorite book, favorite writing. Okay, good luck.